Well, one cancer survivor is on a mission to help other cancer patients and their caregivers. Denise Albert is the co-founder of My Cancer Family. She's joining us now live to tell us about her new app. Welcome and Merry Christmas to you. This is a very appropriate conversation, during the holidays when people are trying to spend time together and have that quality time with their kids. Tell us about My Cancer Family and why there's a need for it.
Yeah, well, thank you, and happy holidays to all. My Cancer Family is a mission-based venture to help all people diagnosed with cancer and their family members and their caregivers on a cancer journey. We have a new app that's out, a website, and a newsletter that all share very curated content and information and resources that is specifically across 12 different categories that people can choose. That's everything in their lifestyle, everything from talking to your kids, mental health, where to get a wig, lifestyle, everything that you need in your lifestyle, how to stay employed, your finances. We suggest nonprofits that people might not know about that offer free resources that they need on their cancer journey. And we know that this is so needed to everyone who is diagnosed with cancer.
Yeah, this is just such a wonderful thing you're doing, and it is so needed. Having been down that road before as a caregiver, I think it's so important, too, that you include the caregivers. That's often kind of an overlooked aspect of a cancer diagnosis.
Absolutely, and I'm sorry that you know that all too well. I was diagnosed with cancer when I was 41, just 8 years ago, actually, this week. And I was a single mom of two very, very young boys, and it was so scary and so lonely. And shockingly, I never knew anybody who had been on a cancer journey before at my age. And so I shared my story publicly. They're my two co-founders who are just an incredible part of the team. And I really felt the love and the support from people all across the country. At the time, I worked in media and I shared my story publicly. So organically, I started to hear from people sharing their wisdom, sharing little tips like if your nose runs, it's because your nose hairs may also fall out during chemo. That's something that your doctors don't tell you.
Hmm.
It's really not what they are there to do, right? They're there to help you with the medical part, and they are not always thinking about the side effects or what foods you should be eating, or how it feels to work out certain things that I learned that I shared with other people and other people shared with me is really what saved my life. Like, it's okay to go to a spin class because you just want to feel healthy and you just want to hear the music, but you really can't do the work. Or it's okay to just walk around the block or do one thing with your kids a week because that's what helps you feel like your old self. So all of these little things are what we are sharing. We are sharing things like what products you might need to buy for your cancer journey that your doctors don't tell you. My mother recently had surgery and nobody told her certain things. Again, we love doctors and nurses, but they can't do everything. Their job isn't to help you with all of these other things. So that's what My Cancer Family is here for.
Well, also they haven't, experienced it necessarily, right? So they don't actually know what it's like to walk in those footsteps. It's so nice to see you looking healthy and sharing your knowledge and sharing your experience with other people. I know it's going to be a huge help for so many. We really appreciate you joining us today. Thank you so much for being with us.
Thank you so much. Happy holidays
Happy
to everyone.
holidays to you too.